I forgot there was a delay. Crap. All right, let's watch some FlyQuest and give my commentary and a little bit of what I know as well.
Thank you, FlyQuest, for making us believe.
One guarantee.
Before I start, do they have captions? They don't. I'm very frustrated. It is the 26th of November, man. You could have had this a week after Worlds. You've gotten a lot more, like, traction, but you wait until the end of the year. I mean, come on, man. You got knocked out in October. Like, seriously.
Truth for any World Championship aspiring team.
It looks like the quality is kind
Your
of...
best chance to win is with the 5 players that made it there.
Such an exciting team to watch.
You gotta have each other's backs.
Such an exciting team to follow.
And if you stop supporting any of those players, the only thing you're achieving is shooting yourself in the foot.
This is not what I was expecting this game to look like.
Gotta play with the pieces that are on your board, my friends. Wishing you had 7 queens don't really work in a chess match either, does it?
Is that a Q, really? I guess it's a Q. It looks like an O to me. That's an interesting font.
FlyQuest Korea World Bootcamp.
I would say internationals have the lowest lows and the highest highs. You really don't have off days. You're just not really leaving your team. You're eating every meal with them. You're in a different place.
How's the boot camp treating you so far?
Just getting used to the jet lag.
People are tired, so people's moods are gonna be...
Are you excited for Worlds?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not the best, and also like your play's not gonna be the best. Like we arrived jet lagged and we were scrimming 8 p.m. We started the block.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Like, why are you hard pushing the fourth wave?
Minions have spawned.
The enemy has TP. Did you guys know that he has TP?
Yeah.
Okay.
First blood.
How can this be my peak play?
We're smurfing the whole lane, and then whenever you guys have to just turn on the brain a little bit. I don't know what you were thinking here.
I'm completely boosted.
You have been slain.
I will say, for the first 2 minutes, I'm not really liking the editing. It feels like it's almost taking away from what's going on, but yeah.
For me is to make sure that people stay confident in what they can do, because this is the hardest part. A lot of people can peak, hard to maintain that peak, because if you're performing better than other people in your region, coming in, like you play against world-class competition, like how to maintain that edge can definitely be a difficult topic to overcome. It's a give and take game. I feel like in NA, it was a take and take. FlyQuest would show up and we would own someone and we'd take something, and then the opposite side would own someone and take something, and then the game would feel really hard for them. I'd say the resistance teams put up is a lot higher at the highest level.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, and it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like really hard, and it's even harder in the game to see the big picture as well. But you're asking me now outside of the game with hindsight, and I'm just telling you like what that decision making could look like, but I don't know if you can like follow through in a game.
I mean, yeah, like we understand that our region has a disadvantage, you know? They're scrimming with each other, their server's way better. We're boot camping in Korea, and this is where we improve the most when they play on it every single day.
Then we fight them, and these guys can't help. I don't want to drop my just yeah, that makes sense.
That's honestly such a big difference. Like, they're playing there every single day. We only get there, what, 2 weeks of a year? Or 2 weeks before a tournament? It's kind of OP, no?
We don't want want to waste your words in tribal. It's easy to go to tribal, but it's just sloppy, and I think it doesn't have to be.
That's why I feel like the years where we did the best, like think of 2019 G2, like they had Fnatic that entire year to push them to Game 5 in order for them to like be better, right? And be able to challenge these LCK and LPL teams.
I mean, practice really important, yeah, really important, but for me, I feel like just try to don't lose mine. I think when I comfortable and then confident and when I don't lose mine, my play really good. So I'm trying like that.
It's easy to kind of lose your mind when scrims are going poorly, but you know, all of us are professionals, you know, and we understand that. And it's important to know, you know, we earned the ability to play here, so you just have to appreciate that and enjoy it.
How much stress is he under right now?
Complete tactics.
Pretend to know.
Complete tactical.
And then Tristana couldn't believe it, so he had to.
We've been together for a long time, and we've also had a lot of success. I remember at the start of this year, we were doing some team meeting about like our takeaways from last year, and Buppo said something. He said we shouldn't doubt anymore because we've had success before, so we should remove our doubt and believe. That was just kind of nice because like, oh, yeah, Buppo believes in us as a team, you know?
Despite Winter Split being a bit disappointing, we've had a very promising year.
Split 2,
I remember
we
that
started to improve a lot more as a team. We played together pretty well.
That's all she wrote. FlyQuest remain undefeated.
We won 1 or 2 and 1. We lost 2.
We had a banger best of 5 to end it.
The entire split comes down to this.
It was down to 5 games.
Oh, we lost
and we won
3-0.
the game
This
the
is
craziest way possible.
We can't end with double TP maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I think just double TP there, no? And you guys can E over the wall and flash. Just TP already. Yeah. From base. They will
Okay, just try.
Wait, they want a ret. They're pinging the back door. They're pinging the back door.
No way.
Come, we flash over. We flash over.
And he's will stop the recalls.
Doesn't know what's happening. They're gonna get it. FlyQuest has made their way into the base. Yeah, we're gonna. We're first all season long, and they finished the series as winners.
I'm shitting my pants, bro. that split is a blur. And then moving into split 3, we became a lot of a stronger team. We were a lot more consistent.
Really, I feel like you guys got worse as a team.
And that teleport is coming in for FlyQuest as they look to.
When we win split 3 final in LTA North, we don't really wow like this, you know? I think it's still pretty good to win, but split 3 final was kind of looks easy.
Kind of felt like we were meant to win, and no matter what we did, we would win. It felt kind of too easy.
I think in general, we came into summer with an extreme amount of confidence. I think all of us in our team were very confident that we were going to have a good showing coming into Texas as well. And
Nice to meet you. Who do you think is gonna win this Sunday?
On Sunday,
Sue!
FlyQuest 3-0.
FlyQuest for sure.
Oh, snap, dude. That's my friend.
On
Hold up.
Sunday,
Sue!
FlyQuest
Let me send this to him. I did a thing with him, actually. TikTok. Wait, hold up. Where is he?
FlyQuest for sure.
Of course!
Now, I've been out there in the Fan Fest area, and I've seen a lot of FlyQuest fans, but what about here? Any FlyQuest fans out here?
You
can just see how strong FlyQuest has been, and I think that really sets the tone.
I know, right? It's only been what, a couple months, and it was September, right? 2 months, but it feels like forever.
Smacking DKS around and not wasting any time doing it. And it's 2 kills over to FlyQuest, 3 kills over to FlyQuest.
I knew that our team is good enough to easily win in our league in NA, so I was hoping we are not gonna choke there.
Oh, Lee. Nice. Did you think?
And we didn't choke this year, I guess, so that's pretty nice.
And based on the reaction, it feels like business as usual. FlyQuest is calm, cool, and collected, and looking forward to their next challenger.
I thought that the winning would feel very great, and it did feel really cool for the second time. But ever since then, it feels like we never really won a series where we were not supposed to win. Like
yeah, it seems like his eyes were completely set on just the Asian teams. Like, we never won a series we weren't supposed to win, but we won all the series we were supposed to.
Be successful is like winning a game that you are not really meant to win, I guess.
This is the best team in the Americas. This is the best hope for the LTA heading into Worlds. FlyQuest will carry that banner proudly.
I want to go down the entire roster here, and real quick, it can be one word, it can be a full paragraph. What are you most excited for heading into Worlds? Let's start down with Bucios.
You know, we've played many internationals together, and we've been really close to beating an Eastern team, but we haven't done it yet.
Beating an Eastern team. It's been a long time, man. Can we talk about that? How many days? I had that track at one point, over 1,000.
Dang, MSI 2019, that's crazy.
And Gen G will crush the hopes of North America.
Thank you, FlyQuest.
2019 was the last time we did an Eastern team. That's ridiculous. We gotta change that this year.
Feeling for FlyQuest and their fans as they had come so close once more,
Taking them all the way to the distance, but not having enough.
Both of those are very close, and it feels like we could break through and make it happen if we, find that little bit of extra juice somewhere.
Honestly, that's like a lot of disasters happen in those series.
As they move forward.
Disasters, yeah.
They certainly would.
Oh my God,
Rush
Rush!
goes out of the
Why is he standing there? What the fuck? What are you doing?
Bro, he can't even lane. They're so fun.
misclick in game 5 cost him half his HP. The pop will be gone.
And I think had I played a bit better for both of those series, we could have won.
MSI this year, I think I lose confidence a lot and then lose mine.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
the Zillion mid here. Bro, just let it ride.
He solo kills Quad underneath the turret and he gets away. Quad
didn't
makes
even
his way
flash.
over, but he's just killed instead. And Quad's gonna die before he can even cast a spell.
What is happening?
That's why I play really bad. Yeah, so I don't know happen that again. So yeah.
But I think those series showed us that we could beat any team, especially if we were playing well in our own game.
I think if we are playing a best of 5 against an Asian team, we are not meant to win. And if we manage to win a series, that feels very satisfying.
I don't know, we're just very close all the time, and I'd really like to do it, and we're all trying our hardest to do so.
We are a team from NA that never won international best of 5 against an Asian team. They're favorites, but they're not unbeatable.
I think that having that in your back, like having backbone as a team is so important, because you're going to walk into one of these Worlds game and you're going to have a hard game. It's going to happen. Mistakes are coming. Can you correct yourself? At the end of the day, people will make mistakes, especially when the bright lights are on. When those are on, people tend to make mistakes pretty often.
You know what? I hear that the Drell show is ready on stage.
Which pool are we? One.
So
He won to start the tournament.
And
Ballsack #1.
Ready.
FLYQUEST. It's actually us. I saw it.
Give it to us.
That's us, baby.
I think for me, I just want, obviously, easiest draw possible for FLYQUEST.
That's the
First, so we are hoping that first and second is not T1.
This is us. Lock in.
Okay. It's for us, right?
Yeah. Yes. Not really soon, but soon.
Okay.
Are you gonna be fun?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I knew the worst could happen, and
How do you feel?
feel bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Join the lobby, let's play.
I'm ready whenever. No mercy. Start whenever you want.
Join the lobby.
They're a team that wants international success. They've come so close twice now, but falling short. You can come in, you think, all right, we're up against the number 4 seed. Sure, it's no problem. They're only the winningest organization in the history of the game. It's definitely going to be a challenge here, but for all of us who have been watching North American competition throughout the year, this has been such an exciting team to watch, such an exciting team to follow. But if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
All right, let's see it. Beat the best.
T1 are just playing better.
What are you staying for on top wave? It's the same in scrims every single
These
time.
guys are showing FLYQUEST a harsh lesson.
Simplify, simplify, simplify. You're stronger, equal numbers, pull the trigger.
It continues to be scrappy, but it continues to go the way of T1.
And our green code that has Giga 10 on Bard goes mid, loses full HP.
It's quickly becoming more and more difficult for FLYQUEST to find angles or opportunities. Gubiushi's already killed Buzio. Masu flew into the back line, but he crash landed. And
He's crash landed.
tears them apart. FLYQUEST had a tall task, and they could not stand up to the moment.
All right, let's see the crash out.
I think in T1 game we just didn't really know when our champs are strong. Even when they were weaker, they were just posturing a bit towards us and seeing what's gonna happen.
Inspired. Starting up these grubs, though, does want to be able to secure at least the first one.
Oh, he can't get one. It's reset. Buzio didn't hit it. This all feels like a mess.
They don't manage to get anything.
And I think we just gave up the moment they just showed up.
I mean, I can't do it if we play like this, so we have to give now. Just, whatever.
Just come hit the grabs. No one wants to hit it.
And then you put your body here and you say.
And I don't know if you can just not die, but you may die.
I got so hard. I can't believe it. Like, the portal is complete. He will die, okay? He's one.
Pretty sure he could have hit him there if he used the Q earlier, right? He had it.
And it's first blood to carry his bar. Oh, Pippo just used.
I mean, if I killed Desire like I should, it would have been a completely different game. It's my bad.
I feel like back in LTA we didn't get punished for it, where maybe when sometimes we lost focus a little bit or we were a bit too passive. But at Worlds, when you make those mistakes...
Wait a second, are there no air condition? Like, I'm seeing all these like tiny little fans. I'm guessing because they have their air conditioning isn't that great and they have like 6 PCs or 7 PCs and it gets really, really hot in the
too
rooms.
passive. But at Worlds, when you make those mistakes...
Little T-set.
The cost is a lot bigger.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game.
Yeah, he's
The thing
going
about trust
insane.
Is it comes and goes, and you don't know when someone loses trust in you necessarily. If you're in a high pressure situation and someone played poorly, if you don't acknowledge that moment and then reassure the person that you still trust them, and that person's going to get in their own head and they're going to struggle. I'm just saying, my rise against VKS was walking in 1v2, pissing on them on cooldown. Today, I saw nothing of that. Also, to be honest with you, like if you guys don't play champions that you're very good at and you see these angles yourself, this is the World Championship, guys.
I mean, just...
Do or die.
Dropping into the next draw. We're going to draw the next one.
VKS.
Wait a second. Are we looking at the LTA Finals rematch? Oh!
No.
Regional battle.
We're bringing Dallas to Beijing.
Didn't come all the way to China to play BKS again? What?
Bro, that's a little disappointing, I won't lie.
But let's have fun in the rift.
Walk in, yeah? I think that when you play in the World Championship, you know, you get a minimum of what? Of 4 games.
better for mid quad is like normally we play majors, but or what are you thinking?
I think victory is just best enough for me.
The maximum depends on how well you perform.
Quad turns up, the death ray. Quad takes matters into his own hands. It's a double kill for the victor.
Yeah, he played
People
well.
remember each and every single one of your games when they think of you.
As Quad picks up the kill onto his opposite number, as it's an ace picked up by Quad.
So it's super important that each and every one of those games you pick a character that you said. I can go to sleep at the end of the night and say, I played one of my best characters that day.
Unreal. Quad's legendary absolutely in this game. FlyQuest are going to dispatch the VKS in pretty comfortable fashion.
Yesterday I told him, like, you only get so many games on the world stage, so you should play champions you want to be remembered by. And I'm proud that he put his foot down, played Victor, and he played really well. He had no mercy this game, he had no mercy. That's what I want to see from my teammates when I'm on the world championship stage, you know? I know, you know, VKS, whatever, right? But that's the first step, you know? I'm sure he can do the same against the best teams in the world too. So.
When they were doing the draw, right, yesterday, how are you feeling?
That time, honestly, I take shower that time.
Dang,
maybe today also, maybe I need to take shower when doing draw.
Here's W.
How is it possible? Is it rigged?
2-1-2. And again, the real winners as we get deeper into this draw are absolutely FlyQuest. Of the potential opposing teams, that's the best draw they could have got.
Oh no! Die sent back not once but twice.
Against Team Secret Whales, they didn't push us as hard as T1. They weren't really able to limit their mistakes or force us into a bad position or defend our plays like T1 did.
Master gets a quadra,
and FlyQuest will collect the rest of the game.
Turns out, FlyQuest looking pretty good when they don't face off against the world champions, guys.
We'll take it.
True.
Ultimately, you come to World Championship to play against the best teams, and I think everyone's excited to see how we play against some of the best teams. Obviously, the T1 game was a bit of a struggle, but I'm confident that everyone feels the responsibility necessary.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I just feel like I haven't learned anything about FlyQuest at this event. We had like an absolute stinker of a game against T1 where it just felt like Inspired wasn't even there, and then we had 2 games against teams that were heavily favored against where they kind of got the job done and it's expected result.
All right, this is the spicy stuff now, guys.
I think it just really doesn't really feel satisfying for me. I can't think of a game that I'm like, wow, we actually played so well and we beat this strong team. But I think it's, if you prepare well, you surprise enemies, you can beat the teams that are stronger than you. I think that's better for teams that are a bit weaker.
She's on full cooldown. Nico has spells. Just walk forward. If he gets hit by Nico Q, he dies.
Of course not. It's not enough damage. We're scrimming today, and we've just been scrimming until our next stage match. The scrims are more or less similar to other scrims that like back in LTA. But I would say, of course, there's a lot more attention.
Yes, he already lost this wave and the next one, he doesn't give a fuck.
And more stress.
Yes, I will. If you are clicking
because you know you're playing against the best teams in the world. Every small mistake gets punished. Every bad habit will get shown.
I out-trade him, and then my team still is not here. I don't know. It's just, I guess you just can't win.
So that's what makes these scrims feel more tense.
So you guys make the decisions on stage, and then in scrims, you guys are just vibing, or like what's the situation? I gave you every single bit of information. It's Master's decision. He needs to choose. On stage, it's not even Master's decision. You guys just do whatever either Casper says or Whipple and Casper agree on.
Because you guys have all NPCs, and me and Whipple are wanting to win, so we will tell you exactly what to do on stage. But
so why don't you do it in scrims?
Because you guys are fucking NPCs. Just make a decision. I don't care about winning.
I literally said, okay.
I don't have enough energy to do everything in scrims. So I'm not gonna try to make my coaches improve, make all of my teammates improve. It's just not possible. I can take one thing at a time.
I'm not gonna make my coaches improve. Okay, lose respect for Miffy and Nuketook. Damn.
Come to the root of the problem. Who has to calm that? Who is responsible for calming the Dengar tunnels? And we must pull the Drake and fight. I don't care who it is. Alan, you want to take it? Casper, you want to take it? Someone needs to take the responsibility.
I usually do it, but I just CBA. Like, I don't understand every single game. There is something happening that makes completely no sense, and I just don't understand the game, I guess. I still took a Drake, flashed out, enemy TP'd on me, Jarvan ulted me, and then my bot duo walks up me to suicide and lose the whole game. How can I predict this to happen? And how can I even have any idea how to play at the situation?
I can look at my game and try to help one of my teammates or maybe some of them, but I can't fix everything.
I mean, that's what I'm asking for, Casper, is that you just voice your concerns, because you have a very good idea of what we should be doing as a team, and if you actually just get pissed and tell why you're pissed to people, we can honestly just improve really fast as well. That's my opinion.
I don't know about it anymore. I just don't know. If I make one mistake and I can't carry the game anymore, it's
We don't really draft a simple win condition so that people understand their job. It's more on me to find it, I guess, and try to get people on the same page.
And I also think like there's a bit of
He sounds like he's done. He's completely fried. He's like burnt out.
realism that has to be had that we're not 5 Koreans. Like it's a reality. We come from NA, so you guys need to just help each other out as well. If you're just checking out in scrims because coaches are NPCs and no one else is saying anything or whatever, then that's just like a hole that we're just gonna dig ourselves into, which we don't really have to dig ourselves into. That's my opinion on that.
I would say those internal problems should have been addressed half a year ago, and if not half a year ago, then a month ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago. Any time before that would have been better than what we did.
If you need help with understanding what you can do better for our team, I will happily give you my opinion in private, but I'm gonna go outside against America. I just want you to
Okay.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy
Ooh, Busio's birthday. Oh my god, he lost versus G2 on his birthday. Poor guy.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
I've made a wish.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah. Secret.
Secret. Yeah.
All right, everybody lock in. This is it.
Just asking for North America versus Europe. We need that at least.
I feel like FLYQUEST and G2, they're both praying that they draw each other.
There you go.
It's already the first put it. Come on, give me FLYQUEST.
All right, let's see Fly.
I don't even need to see the ball pull down. I'm closing my eyes at the moment.
Wait, he smiled.
Please be FLYQUEST, please be FLYQUEST.
Everybody's so happy.
Bro, Fly is getting the easiest possible draw, by the way.
It's FLYQUEST versus G2, 4th spot in knockouts.
FLYQUEST are definitely coming in as the favorites in this matchup.
G2 was one of the easiest draws we could get.
They 3-0 at MSI. They have demonstrated how it feels that they are a cut above.
We're not even trying to beat you. We're trying to beat the Eastern teams because we already beat you guys every single time recently.
I think for them, they need to take advantage of this draw because you don't want to run the risk that you have to face a stronger opponent later.
I think our G2 game was a gift from a god. Like, if we manage to lose to G2, we should just go home. Like, no point of even going to quarterfinals if we can't beat that team.
Wait, it's gonna feel so bad if we lose now. I got used to success and I like it.
Han Summer in so much trouble and he does get taken down. Inspired to grab first blood in the
This game we crushed them. Game 1 we crushed them.
Yeah, they are starting to really roll this snowball down the hill.
They do feel very much in control.
Inspired finishes him off, and I think this is the end of the game. And it's FLYQUEST up 1-0.
Gotta be honest, Vedius. It's looking a lot like MSI to me.
I mean, right now, yeah.
They're looking for the dive. Knockup does come on through. There is first blood going over to the Trundle here. Another gank towards this top side. Good flash out there as the wish comes through as well, but it's not going to work. It's 3-0. I feel like last game, it was FLYQUEST slowly building on their advantage.
This was a Soraka Lucian game, right? Yeah.
On their advantage. But Matsu still alive. The ambulance is working, but Skewmon finally gets the jump down.
Try. How about it,
It's fine. Harry can win next.
Showing them that even though they did get swept at MSI, Hero World's going to be a different story.
If you win this next game, you find yourself in the quarter.
I have to say, man, the music choice has been so bad this entire edit. Like, I don't know. You took a whole, 2 months to do this? Or a month and a half? No, it's been a month. It's been a month.
Quarterfinals of the World Championship.
Just be a bit sharper in the next game.
There is.
How long has it been? Let's see when the highlights were uploaded. 1 month ago. Let's look at. Let's take a look here. October 25th. Okay, so it was just a little over a month. Pretty much.
So much on the line here for game 3.
I think they're not better at anything than us. I think the game approach is pretty bad. I think the meta read was also bad. I think the gameplay was bad.
Gorgeously played.
I think everything
how
was
much space they were giving and how they were playing, it just seemed like they were very lost.
The last shot comes through and Master.
Okay, 2 grubs for Fly. They're very happy.
It's just FlyQuest building advantages pretty much everywhere across the board.
So I thought it's
we
gonna
grew
be
so hard this
pretty
game.
simple to win.
There's the anchor connecting. Glacial Prison goes down
so
as well.
bad.
Decent chain CC as the shockwave is decent as well. But it's G2 coming.
That's so big for G2.
And for the first time this game, G2 have swung the gold in their favor.
That's why it's just very disappointing.
Dude, he looks like he's on the verge of tears.
Jax. Your redemption B, so I'm gonna lose. Okay, guys, look at me. And it looks like FlyQuest not quite making this one happen as G2 just moved.
Why are we playing Jin, man?
Wait, it's over. That's game winning right there. Oh my god, bro. Fly almost never loses games like this. This is crazy, bro.
They literally never lose games like that. I think this is the first game that they lose like this.
They're actually letting the pressure fucking get to them.
We are trying the whole year to play a controlled game, and then when we play the really important series
Oh wait, there was one time in Split 1 where a game like this they lost actually.
of the year, we just make really silly mistakes.
I'll try to poke them on the...
Yeah, this was bad.
Where did he go? Master just...
Talking bad. This looks terrible.
I'm here, okay? I'm here with TP. I got cancelled, sorry. Never mind. Run.
It feels like this game is
I'm here
slipping
with
so
TP, I'm
far
here
away
with
from
TP.
FlyQuest. Their options are becoming limited, and we are getting to the late game, and it's all going to come down to a massive team fight.
So we don't win front to back? No, we want two guys. Just calm down, please. Just play good.
Just play good. What does that even mean? What do you mean, just play good? Wait, hold on.
Just calm down, please. Just play.
What do you mean, just play good? Like, what is my man supposed? If someone told me in the game, just play well, I'm like, do you want me to fight to back? Do you want me to flank? Do you want me to do something? Just play good? Like, this is when they kill the Mundo, right? No, this is when they win the game.
G2 putting FlyQuest into the death chamber. It was looking like it was going to happen again. It was going to look like North America could deny them.
What are you doing? God, no.
Oh wow.
I hope I'm not like getting fake data or whatever, but I've seen FlyQuest's ceiling be so much higher of what they even have shown today.
You know, we haven't seen that same FlyQuest, I feel like,
Def?
that we got to see at Worlds last year and at MSI, where they were really kind of showing some really...
I mean, this is a little annoying. I've never seen this before. Def, either write defeat in smaller, just put like an arrow, right? G2 over FlyQuest.
I feel like that we got to see at Worlds last year and at MSI, where they were really kind of showing some really impressive games.
I know.
Dang. Spire lost it.
Still got peripherals on the slabs.
Which role?
I think it's jungle.
Yakos, can you go on stage and get inspired stuff?
Sorry.
We come wait whole year for this tournament. We get the luckiest draw possible. God wants us to advance, even though I don't think we are better than any Asian teams, and we just throw it away for I don't know what. So it's just very disappointing. Yeah.
What you said before about these regional matchups and a lot of pressure on your shoulders, I'm sure you feel that when you're in FlyQuest, because you're supposed to be the beacon carrier, the best in the West. So I wonder if that's going to mess a little bit with their confidence going into the next ones. I hope not, because the ceiling of this team is high.
I think all the teams left are pretty strong, and if we play like
Korean advice,
I don't see us beating any of them. So
play
I think
good.
It doesn't matter. I think we have to focus
just
on
don't
our
lose.
problems
Yeah,
right
I feel you,
do our
Carolyn.
best to fix them.
Inspired Korean at
Are you
heart.
awake, Masu?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What? We need to discuss a few things.
Ooh, snap.
In
Pull
the
him
days
away.
after, we had a lot of internal talks. I would say all of our problems stem from the fact that our practice was nothing like a stage game. And unfortunately, those talks should have happened sooner. We addressed the problems 2 days before we played, and we didn't even get a scrim day the day before. And it just wasn't enough time.
Like, how does this happen every single year? I feel like, or maybe not every single year, but this happens so often where it's like we put band-aids and then we never really address problems when we should have addressed them. I don't know.
I have a draw show to go through.
I did want to say this to DeMonte, but I feel like if DeMonte was on the team, he really could have affected. Because it seemed like things were going downhill. But maybe they had a different performance coach, who knows?
Oh, because it's CFO and P1 left?
CFO, okay.
We're playing CFO?
Yeah. It all coming down to this final best of 3 really does bring the rest of the pressure home.
I don't know how my teammates are feeling. I still feel confident in myself because I know I will do my best, but I think it's just going to be way harder to actually destroy the nexus of enemies that are going to be all speaking Asian language.
Oh, it's a disaster for FlyQuest. It's into the backline, goes Inspired, but I just don't know whether that was a great idea as Doggo's going to
It did just come down to team fights, and I think our team fighting was just lacking. It just felt like the enemies were playing as a team and we were not.
Yeah, FlyQuest, oh man, they are confused.
Sorry, I didn't play that well.
No, complete through in again.
And if we had a good day, I'm sure we could win.
Doggo just takes down Quad. They're all starting to explode, and now he presses.
I mean, this game was over in like 10 minutes, wasn't it? This game was a complete domination.
But with our team's trajectory, that was quite hopeful.
Well, GG.
And they are looking to finish their 2-0 and move on to
4,000 gold lead on the freaking
That's right.
Draven. Feels like the reality TV villain edit for Inspired. But I like 100% believe he said all this and acted this way. Yeah, I think it's part of like they're showing what Inspired did, but also painting Inspired in a dark light for sure. Like, I mean, he left his stuff on stage. He didn't even bother to pick up his peripherals. Like, yeah, he definitely like tilted for sure. Tilted real hard.
We just weren't able to make it work. I think we didn't talk about our team problems early enough. So we'll never know what peaks we could have reached.
I think somewhere along the line as a team, our culture changed into being less of a team and more about playing well individually. Not much direction, just spawn on the rift and play well.
Do you still think there was some like positive memories that you can take away from this world?
Right now, it's hard to appreciate the time we spent together. Probably everybody has a sour taste in their mouth. And, you know, that's okay because we had high expectations and that's how you know that we actually believed in ourselves.
A lot of people forget that when you click on League of Legends and there's a button up there, it says play game. It doesn't say win game. Obviously, like outside of the game, like hanging out with the team and, you know, it's those interpersonal moments where you're spending time, not just with teammates, but the people that you work with as humans, you know?
Yeah.
You're not colleagues in those situations, like you really are just friends. It's very unlikely you're going to win every game you play. Gotta enjoy it for what it is.
And to the fans, I'd like to say, I'm sorry, it sucks, you know. We feel the
For a second, I felt like they were just going to show all 5 players saying, I'm sorry.
same pain as you guys do. And, you know, that's just part of competition. It happens. But I don't want our FlyQuest 2 years to be remembered by this single tournament, but rather, you know, the 4 trophies behind me.
Well, 3 trophies on a lollipop. That LTA finals was not... LTA North finals, I don't think it's a trophy, but okay.
And the hope and the close internationals we had. As well as, you know, just the experiences on this team and following this team. I hope we were one of the most fun teams to follow, as that's what it felt like to at least play on. And I hope that the fans will remember us as one of the best NA teams to ever play.
They definitely killed it with the ending. Like, as much as I had issues with like the initial edits and stuff, that ending was FlyQuest will return. The ending was pretty good. I think they did a phenomenal job at finishing off the video. Alright, I think that's it. I'm actually gonna tweet that out. Inspired with the Korean advice in the middle of the game. Rest, first day back at Auto. Oh wait, this is okay. 받은 후에 처음으로 다시. Oh wow, dang, she went through surgery. Let me tweet this out real quick and then give my final thoughts. I think it definitely does show a little bit more of how much FlyQuest collapsed. Like we knew they were crumbling. We knew like Inspired was going on a rampage. We knew the team was losing trust in each other. They didn't know what to scrim. They didn't know what to do. It felt like their picks, their play, everything was very, very, very different. But I do think this shed a little bit of light into how the team, everyone just expected everything from everyone else. Whereas in 2024, it was a lot more of Inspired going to Maso, going to Busio, telling them to do things, telling them, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Let's try to do this. Let's try to do that. Here it felt like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why are you playing with an NPC? It seemed more like you should know better rather than like, let's work to fix it. And obviously it's very, very difficult and mentally taxing to do that. And when you're trying your best, on the world championship stage, like it's not a small stage, so I think they did a pretty good job at showing that. Obviously it wasn't a breaking point, right? Like Inspired didn't like verbally assault someone or try to kill someone, but I don't know, it feels sad watching it. There's a lot that we haven't seen, but I think there's a lot more to show onto like Quid and Quad. Now he lost confidence. Masu playing Jin. How much of that was the meta read, and how much was that Masu not being able to play anything else? I think Busio like also didn't have his greatest performance. Like sure he could have played better. I think there are things that definitely weren't focused on because obviously you can only share one narrative, or one specific thing that you want to show, but overall, I think my biggest criticism of this documentary was it's a month late. It's like 3 weeks too late. I think you do this a week after World's End. It's not a month later. But yeah, I think the ending is kind of sad because you have Busio talking, and then Busio's leaving to KC. Yeah. It's sad for them. I thought they were the best team we've had in a long time, and hopefully Shopify can become the next greatest thing. But it's a sad ending, I guess. Bringing back a lot of memories that I didn't want to know. I'm also surprised that they added like Split 1, Split 2, Split 3 in there. I thought it was just going to be Worlds, but I guess it was to paint a picture of like the whole story. And I'm a little sad we didn't get more talk from the coaches. I don't think we got Inspired or Noob Dog talking to the camera ever. Maybe it's just hard for him, like he doesn't like it. But that was another thing that I was hoping to see. But I think those are all my thoughts on it. I don't know. I think like obviously it's what's it called? It's doing. It's good to have these kind of videos. And as a cameraman, as like an editor, you do your best with it. And hopefully we get more of these kind of stuffs and faster. Because again, a month after the tournament is too late. I don't know how much more I can say that, but anyways, thanks guys for watching it with me, and I'm probably just gonna upload this as a video on Thursday and then save my Logan video for my interview with him on Sunday, and then I have an interview with Toby that's gonna happen at some point. that can come out maybe Tuesday. And then Thursday, I have a special Hama Life Peanut, thank you Peanut video coming out. Unless things move. Maybe if we announce Denny, then I move stuff and I end up putting the inner. Yeah, I got a lot of content on here. I just don't know when to post it all. But I'm trying to post 3 times a week in order to like just have them out instead of twice a week. Because initially I was just gonna do Thursday and Sunday, but now I'm like maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday is what I need to do.